Welcome back to No Huddle Football News. Today's news is about Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Jackson, and the NFL Draft. So, I got a couple things to get off my chest here about the whole scenario with the quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson. So, I'm going to kind of blend them together. One quarterback wanting money, the other quarterback wants a different start. Now, how this is news, it should be news to the other players, definitely in a position when they get a little older, or they want to have a contract, obviously a bigger contract than they got. And the news is, you don't always get exactly what you want. The NFL proves that. So that's why, they won't guarantee contracts. But the injury is the injury situation in the NFL it is what it is. So I don't think that the owners want to go with the guaranteed contracts because injuries are significant in the NFL. You can sprain an ankle, high ankle sprain, and miss 4 to 6 weeks. That's more than a quarter of a season. If you do that in basketball and you do that in baseball and also in hockey, you might be out a week. You may miss 3, maybe 4 games. And the teams don't get devastated that much by losing a player, for maybe a week. Sometimes they rest players and that long. And because of that, guaranteed contracts are not there. Now, in the case of Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson, they haven't missed any long, significant time, at least on the Aaron Rodgers side. Lamar Jackson, on the other hand, has. Now, he didn't come out for the playoffs where some people thought he could play. But the situations are similar in the case that they both want deals. One wants out of Green Bay, wants to go to the Jets. The other one wants to stay, but he wants to get paid. And really, injuries and longevity and contracts are really hold up quarterbacks. So they have to get their money when they can. Now, Aaron Rodgers has been paid really big. Lamar Jackson, not so much. So, in that position with the quarterbacks, how important it is, I understand that, quarterbacks want, money like everybody else. But is it helping the league because they're doing that? And I'm going to say it's not really doing anything because the NFL is going to go on with them or without them. Now, you won't have the star-studded players if one decides to retire, the other one decides to hold out for the whole year. But, it's still going to go on. We're going to have football in 2023, Lord willing. But we'll see. Now, just because of those situations holding up, it's not going to hold up the talking NFL. It's not going to hold up the draft. And, we see the draft as, the next stepping stone of players to come into the league to improve positions, to improve teams, and then also to take jobs from other players, veterans. It's very competitive. And the NFL draft is, is set up where it's supposed to be set up where you can win if you draft low draft picks and get some of the best players and put them in the right positions. So the question is, are these teams picking players or are they picking the right positions, for their team to grow? And that's only, that's wait to be seen. But there's been teams that have been picking in the top 5, the top 10 for, 10, 15 years and never made it to the Super Bowl. And there also been teams that have done that or traded back and have been very successful without, picking those high draft picks. So it's kind of a crapshoot. So all in all, this is saying that the NFL is going to continue to go as it's set up right now with a model of no guaranteed contracts, players wanting to dictate their situations, players wanting more money and willing to hold out, players retire, new players coming in. It's just a constant circle, and that's the National Football League. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Please like, subscribe, and definitely share this particular post, and I'll bring some more content to you as soon as possible.